Hey everybody, I wanted to show you how your urine should look when you have healthy kidneys and they're filtering the lymphatic waste from your lymphatic system, which is your sewer or waste system from your your cell waste. So here we are. I don't know if you can see this. If you look carefully, there's strands. There's lots and lots of stuff there, and lots of small stuff too. That's all like lymphatic waste. I'll give it a stir so you can see clearly. So you can see there's a lot, if you can see clearly, I hope you can, there's big bits and there's small bits. The big bits float to the bottom. Now this only started happening with the big bits for the first time ever in my life that I noticed, since I've been checking my urine on and off in the last year, and many times. You get into a habit of peeing in a jar sometimes. See, anyone who's on the friends or the fans of Dr. Morse group will know this, that the kidneys is supposed to eliminate or excrete waste and acids from your cells that your cells produce like they're supposed to produce, because every cell in every organ, so it could be your liver, your bones, or any cell in your body, anywhere, your nervous system, a nerve cell is a cell. So your nervous system is made out of cells, your brain is made out of cells, your arm, your leg, your skin, your bone, liver, kidneys, gallbladder, bladder, blood, everything is a cell, okay? And each cell is like a baby. It's fed by the blood, okay? So every cell is it's fed by the blood. It's like an island, okay, or like a baby, and it's surrounded by liquid, and 1/3 of the liquid or less is blood, and 2/3 or more is lymph. So the blood is feeding the baby, is feeding the cell, and the lymph is the waste. It's taking away the waste from the cell or the little baby, if you want to call it that. So lymph is extremely important. There's more lymph surrounding a cell. And most people's kidneys are blocked to some degree and not working to some degree, for sure. And they don't have anything in the urine. There should be loads of stuff in the urine, like the way I showed. And that means you're getting rid of your waste. And what happens is, if you're not getting rid of your waste, which like so many people are not, you're going to have not only you're going to develop issues over time. Back in like the 60s or 70s whatever, Dr. Morse, who's my favorite healer personally, even though I respect and value everybody because they're all brilliant. So I mean, they're not all brilliant, but they're all part of the puzzle. They all complement each other through being in the universe together. So even if one isn't good in a way, so to speak, let's say they're crap. Like, let's say somebody's like trying to help people, but they're actually hurting them. Like in the allopathic system, a lot of the drugs hurt people. These help. That's a different story, I suppose, but they help point us towards what's really wrong, really harmful. and point us back towards nature and see what's like really good for us, like natural, healthy stuff. But anyway, Dr. Morse is fantastic, and in my opinion, no one person or has all the accurate truth and information. But in my findings so far, Dr. Morse is the closest that I've come across, the best understanding of the human body that I've come across, and health and cleansing and healing the body and organs and cells. So I don't know what else to say really. I'll leave his link below. It's going to be the first link, his YouTube channel. He's a lovely man and you learn so much. So I'm so happy. I'm now on day 6 of just eating 3 fruits primarily, just mostly watermelons and nothing else but fruit. And I've been taking kidney herbs for quite a while now, on and off for the last year. And I also got 3 healings from my partner Sally, who does healings, energetic healings with her guides and maybe angel, I don't know. So she helps work my kidneys the other day and my inflammation in my intestine as well. So between the fruit fasting, which is Dr. Morse's protocol, fruit's natural food for us, watermelons are very cleansing and alkalizing and help regeneration of the body. You can't have regeneration in an acid environment. So if your baby or cell is surrounded with stuck lymph, if it's acids and lymphatic system, the lymph around the cell doesn't move. You're basically surrounding the cell in lymph, and you're going to be giving the cell acid burns over time, gradually. And like I was saying, anyway, Dr. Morse, he used to work in the hospital, and back in the 70s or whatever, only people in the 30s or 40s would be getting cancer at the very earliest. But now it's like babies, 1-year-olds, less, 2, everyone's getting it earlier and earlier. It's because we have cellular degeneration from a more toxic lifestyle, more removed from nature. Chemicals, pesticides, fungicides, all poisons and toxins and chemicals on the land, everywhere. It's in our food, in our water. So, and also fake food, artificial processed foods, stuff that has an effect too. It's also a pretty stressful world in a way. I don't know if it was more stressful in the past or not. I didn't live a few thousand years ago. But it was more, now it's much more removed from nature, and I think it is more stressful. So that has a toll and it causes acid in the body. But our body's magical and it has loads of ways to deal with acid. So, but that's kind of another video, I suppose. Just check out Dr. Morse, he knows way better than me. I know, I'm so happy. It took me day 4 until I had this breakthrough, getting all the sediment. It took me, I've looked so many times. I never thought I'd be so happy to be just by looking at my urine. But it means something proper. My body's starting to function better again. So I'm thrilled and over the moon, to be honest. It means I'm finally getting rid of my waste. And the lymphatic system is gigantic. Every cell, think about that. Think about it at the microscopic level. Every cell. Do you know when you don't take off the nappy from a baby, it gets acid rash? That's like acid burn on the skin. So that's what's happening to our cells if we can't move the lymph. And the unfortunate thing, so to speak, about lymphatic system is it's our acid waste system. Acid, when you get too much of it, it causes coagulation or congealment. It causes thickening, hardening of this fluid. So basically speaking, a lot of people's rivers of lymph, it's gotten non-flowing and it's stuck, or it's flowing much thicker and slower, or even stuck. So because of the acids, excessive acids. But I gotta say, by the way, so many people are having testimonials in the Dr. Morse fan group on Facebook. And I hear stories every single day of people getting well and fixing themselves, and they have detoxification crisis or healing crisis, what people call it for some reason. So yeah, if you sustain an injury, when you finally repair this on a cellular level, when you remove the acids, then you can surround the cell, the little baby, with lovely alkaline, fresh fluid that's fresh and healthy and alkaline. Everything's moving properly. When the cell functions, it produces a little bit of acid like it's supposed to, just a little bit. It goes away in the lymphatic system, lovely, gets transported to your kidneys, and it goes out of your pee. The third kidney, so to speak, is your skin. So when people's kidneys aren't working properly, or when their lymphatic system is blocked too much, their skin calls for elimination, and then you have any skin condition that's itchy and acidy and painfully, like psoriasis. Doesn't matter really what the name is, it's all the same stuff. You're trying to eliminate waste from the body, acids. Acne, it's sore, Just all this stuff, skin eruptions. So I hope this helped you, and